Thanks for staying with us. Let's get you some national updates now. There's no contact with Arunachal Pradesh's Chief Minister Ndtv-Hindu, who's said to have landed safely near the Arunachal-Bhutan border. Earlier in the day, the helicopter carrying the Chief Minister and 4 others from Tawang to Itanagar went missing. Radio contact with the chopper was lost shortly after it crossed a mountainous pass. Then came reports that the helicopter had made a precautionary landing in Bhutan and all those on board were in fact safe. But Indian officials say their Bhutanese counterparts are now not acknowledging that the helicopter had in fact landed in their territory. Military sources say the Air Force helicopter sent to fly the Chief Minister back could not do so due to bad weather. Moving on, unfazed by the rejection of the draft report on the 2G scam, PAC Chairman Murali Manohar Joshi submitted the PAC report to Lok Sabha Speaker Meera Kumar today. It's also the last day of Joshi's term as head of the committee. Sources say that the report was sent with a covering letter through officials who submitted it to the Speaker's office. Addressing the press, Mr. Joshi said that the Speaker should accept the report and table it in the Parliament, and that the government should be accountable to the people as they have a right to know where and how money was being spent. He also said that the fight against corruption should not be politicized.
मुझे दुख है आज उस भारत माँ के लिए जिसके लोगों ने, जिसके नेताओं ने गांधी जी के और तमाम अन्य नेताओं के नेतृत्व में एक मर्यादाओं का राज स्थापित करने का नारा दिया था, राम राज, जिसका मतलब है मर्यादाओं का राज, नैतिकता का राज, आम आदमी का राज। आज आम आदमी की बात कही जा रही है लेकिन उसके पेट पर तो लात मारी जा रही है, और जब उसके बारे में कोई जांच करने की कोशिश की जाती है तब ये कहा जाता है कि ये समिति ये जल्दी में काम कर रही है, इसकी रिपोर्ट कहीं बाहर से लिखाई गई है, अध्यक्ष की नीयत खराब है, वो सरकार को गिराने की नीयत से काम कर रहे हैं।
Now, as the Congress and the BJP war over Murali Manohar Joshi's report on the 2G scam, the main player, former Telecom Minister A. Raja, was in court yesterday and spoke to NDTV. Senior Special Correspondent Sunetra Chaudhary has all the details.
Former Telecom Minister A. Raja has not spoken a word to the media since his troubles with the CBI began in November last year. But for the first time, Raja decided to break his silence when approached by us in court. Looking relaxed and even smiling during the 2G hearing, Raja replied to our questions. When we asked him what he felt about the charges against him, his response was, "It's all right." He added that more companies are going to be charge-sheeted. That's what he had heard. We also asked him about his reaction to how his party DMK had handled the matter, but he refused to comment on that. He did say, however, that he would give us an exclusive later on. When NDTV asked his lawyers the reason behind his relaxed demeanor, they said he'd gone into a shell and didn't seem affected by anything. Tihar officials also confirmed that Raja refuses to leave his cell all day, choosing to simply lie around, sometimes reading law books. He hardly speaks to even his cellmates, who are IPS officer charged with murder R.K. Sharma and CP shootout accused S.S. Rathi. But in court, we witnessed some of the personal equations emerge. For instance, we could see how close A. Raja is with his former PS and co-accused R.K. Chandolia, because he seemed very affectionate and intimate with Chandolia's parents and children. It's reflective of what CBI said in its charge sheet, that Raja and Chandolia go back quite a few years, which is why they allegedly conspired in the 2G scam together.
Now, India's prime investigation agency, the CBI, has recently been under attack from opposition parties who accuse it of being an arm of the government. The BJP has called the CBI the Congress Bureau of Investigations. But Prime Minister Manmohan Singh today called on the CBI to act without fear in all the high-profile cases it's probing. Dr. Singh was speaking at the inauguration of a new CBI headquarters building in the capital.
CBI is today investigating many high-profile cases of corruption that have attracted a great deal of public attention. The handling of these cases constitutes a litmus test for you. The CBI should act without fear or favor and bring to book all those who are guilty irrespective of their position or status. I would advise the CBI to put their heads down and work hard away from the media glare.
Up ahead on the bulletin, as the fairy tale royal wedding ended, the comedians are left with all the meat they need for their shows. We get you a slice of some of them when we come back.